Hey everyone, I hope you're all okay. So I've just come out for a walk. We going home now?
Yet.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel, or if you are joining me for the first new and different recipe. So I do a lot of Bengali cuisines. If you like that sort of thing, then do stick around. In routine from breakfast all the way to dinner. Shopping in grocery stores. You can also expect to see weekly or monthly grocery hauls from places like Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's and Iceland. This one was a recent one. A lot of it is from Iceland and some from South Asian Bangla store in Shadwell. So that's the halal chicken steak and chicken nuggets. I've got a pack of samosa powder pastry as Eid is round the corner. And I'm out of those that I'd made for Ramadan earlier on. That's shemai and vermicelli for Eid. I tend to serve them for breakfast in the morning. Vermicelli was on offer, 3-pack for £1, and you can't really go wrong with that. And then I've got 2 large packs of pasta. I'll be making that either today or tomorrow for Iftar. The frozen stashat khora, I tend to use them for to flavour my meat, fish and chicken curries. Lota, I used to tend to cook dry curries with prawn, and they taste amazing served with white rice. So if you haven't tried that, give that a go. More vermicelli packs. Of course, they don't go off, so you can just keep some in stock for when you need them. The usual stuff, margarine and the eggs. We go through a lot of eggs, daily cooking, breakfast, sehri, suhoor. We love eggs as a family. And that's a pack of fish fingers. Sometimes we buy 2 or 3 packs in one go, but for some reason we only bought a pack. Kids love them and we tend to keep them in stock in the freezer. So I'm just going to move the old drinks out of the way so you can see what's part of the shopping and what's not. So 2 fizzy drinks and some squash, and that's a pack of tuna chunks. We tend to buy them in either spring water or in brine. And then I've got 3 packs of puff rice from the Bangla store and 2 packs of bread from Iceland. The Cocoa Pops were on offer, again 2-pack for £4. I'm just going to see for you how many grams that is, so you can see like how big of a pack it is. It is quite a large, it's a large pack, so I'll just show you that in a second. And yes, here it is, it's 480 grams. So if you want them, go grab them while stocks last. And then of course, meal ideas, easy meal ideas, so you can start cooking at home more often. Local and national places of interest, some related to food and some just pure entertainment. And please don't forget to subscribe. And that's a large ice cube from inside the chicken. I did have it in the freezer. Anyways, if you've never cut whole chicken before, please refer to my last video where you can see the step-by-step guide. The chicken curry is very straightforward and easy to make. You can choose to add vegetables or keep it as a buna or a dry curry. The choice is endless. Always a good idea to play around with the ingredients. Even if it is a simple dish like chicken, you can always make extra or new additions, like I would be adding some single or double cream to this recipe today. However, if you've never cooked a curry from scratch before, it can seem a little daunting, but I've got 2 easy recipes already on my playlist, so do go and check them out. Here in a bowl, I'm mixing some chopped onions, fresh coriander leaves, green chilies with some salt for the lentil fritters. That's the dalir bora. Again, that recipe is already on my playlist. The video is called Countdown to Ramadan 2020. As you can see, this is such an easy recipe. You can eat it as a snack, as starters or appetizers, and of course during Ramadan it is one of those staple foods on the table. My batter is ready. I'm going to leave it on the side and then fry them just before iftar, so that they are nice and hot and crispy when served. A tip for my viewers who are new to cooking with spices is that all you need when it comes to a meat or a chicken curry or a buna is the mixed curry powder. That is a blend of turmeric, chili, coriander and cumin. Or when you do become more confident, experiment. So these are the leftover naan breads. I've just sprinkled some water on them and then wrap them up in foil and place under the oven until they are nice, soft and fluffy. So my cooking is almost complete. We've got about another 45 minutes to go before Iftar. And today is what? I think it's Ramadan, day 19, I believe. I'm going to show you. Look at the size of this melon. It's a watermelon and it's huge. It's the next day and it's Ramadan day 20 and I'm cooking pasta for Iftar. This is the pasta which I showed you in the Iceland grocery haul, and it's going to be the spicy tuna pasta desi style. The recipe is on my playlist, so if you are interested, do go and check that out. Mashallah, the pasta came out so good. The only difference between this one and the one on my playlist is that I added half a tin of chopped tomatoes and also served it with boiled eggs. So the plan was that we were going to have a really simple iftar. I was going to make the pasta and hubby was going to get a few nibbles from outside. But he turned up with a huge takeaway which was unexpected, and it was a real feast indeed. Alhamdulillah. I'm grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all the food. Plate of food, iftari, was dropped off by our lovely neighbors. Thank you so much. Alhamdulillah. For suhoor or sehri, I had porridge with slices of banana, a bit of honey and some cinnamon.